So right now I'm in my activity library and I have lots of activities. Most of them I didn't make myself. I've added them to my library from the community library or they've been shared with me. So I find these activities, I think they're great. I want to in turn share them with my fellow teachers. Maybe we want to teach the same lesson and use the same Seesaw assessment. In order to do that, I'm going to open up the activity and I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to move myself aside for a second. And I'm going to find that familiar three-dot menu. So I click on my three-dot menu, scroll all the way to the bottom, and I have an option to share this activity. And this is how I'm going to share it with other teachers, coworkers, anybody who's not a student in my class. So I click Share Activity, and you'll see I have some options. Now, if it was one I personally made that's not in the community library, I do have the option to share it with the community. I could also share it with the school and district library. So again, if it's one I got from the library, I don't want to reshare it because it's already in the libraries. But if it's one I made, I can go ahead and share it with those libraries if I so choose. I can send an email to my fellow teachers. So I could click on this email to teachers option, and then it's going to give me a list of all the teachers in my school. And I could just click off the ones I want, or I could click select all. And if I wanted to email it to somebody that's not in my school, I would just simply add their email address at the bottom. I could share it on social media, especially right now with all of the remote learning going on. Maybe I have something that I want to share with a certain group that I have either in Facebook or Twitter. So I have those options. I could share it with Google Plus, which is soon to be becoming Google Connect. I could share it on Pinterest and kind of put it out there for the world to use. Or I could get the activity link. If I click this, then Seesaw will generate a URL code for this specific activity. And then I could feel free to paste it wherever I want. I could paste it into an email. I could paste it into a text. I could share that wherever I can put text. And then last, I can get an embed code. So if I'm building a website that doesn't necessarily take links, I could embed it and then the activity would pop up directly within the website. So those are all the ways that I could share an activity with anybody that's not a student in my classroom.